Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO preview. We're going to talk about the WWE World Rumble. I'm going to give out my predictions and see who I think is going to win, who's going to lose. Like I said, they didn't add that many matches on here. They add them. They had one like the last minute. But anyways, let me just okay. So let's start with the SmackDown Women's Championship with Gummy Carmella versus Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, the current SmackDown Women's Champion. Um, they've been going back and forth about this for like the past month, ever since the last pay per view, which was TLC. So the match that she had with Reginald, I think that's what his name is, last week was pretty good. So that kind of made my interest more. So what's Reginald going to do during this match that will happen? Will he be like the difference factor or what the case may be? So who knows? But that match last week was a good match. So that just weighing on my mind and all the stuff they did to each other back and forth too and all that. Um I think Sasha Banks is gonna retain. Although Carmella is on the roll, like being the heel and being who she is as that character. But I'm thinking Sasha Banks is gonna retain. Okay, the women's tag team title match. Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. Um, this can go either way, but no, they were feuding. Asuka was feuding with both of the Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax at the time when they were women's tag champs. And Charlotte Flair was in the placements. It was going to be Lana, but it ended up being Charlotte. But for people that was thinking that why they didn't use Lana, she did have a legit injury. If I got from sources that the injury is legit, so otherwise it would have been Lana there. But they brought Charlotte back, and there you go. Your women's tag team champs. I think they're going to retain. Um, just because they just hold it, but then again, who knows what's going to happen? But it seems like Shane Baszler and Nia Jax has been teaming ever since they lost the tag titles, so they still teaming up. But I just see that Charlotte Flair and Asuka, just from the point of view that they're going to retain. Okay, WWE Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. Goldberg appear on Legends Night. I'm sorry. And, what is that? The 3rd of January? Yeah, the 3rd of January on Raw. Um, and I guess he won the challenge to for the title. The title he hasn't won in WWE or yeah in WWE. Like that's the only title he hasn't. Well, the other main title he didn't win. Let's just say that the main one of the main titles because there's again like he still can go for the IC title or something else, but just had to say that. But anyways, um, they try to build up as much as they can because Drew had COVID before he came back this past Monday for like a last minute thing. So they they did what they could with this, and it's like what more can you do? Um, So Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. Who will win? Who will win? Who will win? Although the Miz is gonna try to get himself involved, but I think it's gonna backfire again. But they might do a shock value because like as I can see before I talk about the Universal Championship, and you kind of know who I'm picking for Universal Championship match. But I think like all the titles are gonna retain, maybe except for the championship match because it's possible they could give it to Goldberg. But none against Drew McIntyre or anything like that. But I think they're gonna give it to Goldberg. Just have him win the WWE title, although he might not hold it for long, but at least he'll have that and probably have him do something else. Although, like I said, I think like next year will be like his last year on the contract, so we'll see. But I could be wrong. Drew McIntyre could retain, so I'm just picking Goldberg to win this match, but I could be wrong. Um, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. They've been feuding ever since just ever since after it was after what was it Hell in a Cell after Jey Uso was feuding with Roman Reigns, which was a good feud. Um, they didn't, how would I say this? That Kevin Owens got sick and tired of Roman Reigns acting like he's high and mighty and stuff like that. Then Jay had interfered. Then the feud, like that feud, had been going ever since then, all the way up to now with the last man standing match that there's going to be. It's possible. I'm gonna say it's possible that Kevin Owens could win it, but I'm thinking like Roman Reigns will retain. So that's why I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. The Royal Rumble match. We're gonna start with the women first. Um, like there are some ladies that got momentum going on, and who knows who could win it. But I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. Always pick one person, and that the other person end up not winning, and that person win, and like you get what I'm saying. Like I pick somebody, they don't win, but so I'm gonna pick four women that I think that's gonna do it. So hopefully one of those picks will be right. So let's see I think Bianca Belair will be one that I think will win it. Um, maybe Shayna Baszler. That's two. Three. Who knows? It was funny if Lana made her return and then I winning it all. That would be something. But I don't pick her. But just saying, watch for that if it does happen. Um, look out for some NXT women too. So maybe they'll probably end up making the jump. Who knows? Um, Rhea Ripley will be another. So she hasn't debuted on the top roster yet. So maybe she will debut in the Royal Rumble, and so just watch out for that. So that leaves one more. Who should I pick from SmackDown? Um, ooh, that's a tough one because I already picked Bianca Belair, but no, not barely. No, I'm probably got to pick somebody else from Raw. So I'm just gonna say throw this wild card in, and I would say it's hard because they don't promote that many women and it's just they just use the same ones, especially like SmackDown. They only promoting like you know like the same four. So they need more help on SmackDown with the women's division than anything. So I would say I had to pick somebody from Raw. Let's go with Dana Brooke. It might not happen, but I picked Dana Brooke. Well, who knows what's going to happen, but we'll see. The men's Royal Rumble match, I'm going to do the same scenario because it seems like there's a lot of guys that got momentum going in. So I'm going to pick four. I'm going to start with Bobby Lashley. I think he could be one that could win. Um, Two, Biggie will be another that I think should win. Shinsuke Nakamura, since that big momentum he got, and Cesaro. So they would be my four that I think will win the men's Royal Rumble. So let's just hope and see if one of them will make it, and I'll be right. So we will see. Okay, I think that will be it for that part. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and to our YouTube channel, WFSO. Also comment on here if anything you want to comment. Is my predictions wrong, or do you have your own predictions to put out? Just to say like, okay, I picked this person instead of what you pick, or either you agree with me or disagree with me. Just comment. If you subscribe and comment, um, you get to win this Iron Hammer Fungo Pop when we get to 150 subscribers. As soon as we get to 150 subscribers, I will announce the winner of this Fungo Pop on a separate video. So also check out wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. I know I should have aired this on Twitch. I wasn't thinking. So we're going to do the watch along on Twitch. I might also do it on YouTube. So don't be surprised if I'm not on there at the time. So we'll see. And plus they're gonna have a pre-show match, but we don't know like who's gonna be on the pre-show. So we'll see. But I would say that they might just throw a surprise match on the pre-show. But like I said, the more you comment for the win this Fungo Pop, the more you comment, the better chance you win. And tell people about this YouTube channel too. So maybe they want to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So it probably will help your chance to win if you invite them and we get to 150 subscribers. So hopefully when you do that, it'll help your chances to win. Like I said, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Check out for like upcoming events in Wisconsin, Illinois, and stuff like that. And look for our groups on Facebook. Subscribe to us on Twitch as well because we're going to do the Royal Rumble watch along on that this Sunday, and also probably we'll do it on YouTube. Just depends on we'll see how it goes. So, further than that, thank y'all for watching. Until the next video, which will probably will be tomorrow about the Bucks. So enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy the Royal Rumble as well. Goodbye, everybody, and enjoy your weekend.